So anyway, welcome back. This is Glenn, and in today's video we're having a look at some German note Geld. So Geld just means currency, and these ones actually were issued during they were actually issued between 1917 and 1924. A lot of them are dated in the 20s, so 20, 21, 22, 23. And a lot of them are actually sold as tourist items, so not really intended as circulation. But, you know, a lot of the more coloured ones are actually issued for tourists. So the first banknote we actually have is a 20 Pfennig. As you can see, it has Pfennig with the plural, with the E on the end. They actually dropped it on the actual coins. And as you can see, note Geld, and they usually have a date. Gemeinde, and they usually have a place. So I'm not too familiar. So it actually has a text on there, and that looks beautiful. So my German is actually pretty much failing. I'm assuming this is some mythological thing. Probably because it has a tree. Probably has something to do with the actual Germans. Die Eiche Waschneu ist Volkskraft Neue Deutsche. Something about New Germans. Anyway, so this one is from, I think it's from Gemeinde Roda. And here's another picture of the actual town. So these generally don't have watermarks or security features. So it's actually quite nice. Some of them actually get quite boring. So here is Stadt Wernigerode Gutschein. So that's another way of actually saying it. Notgeld or Gutschein. And this one actually has a serial number, so it probably could have been issued for circulation. Well, obviously it's collected 20th of the 12th, 20. So this is over 100 years old. And these are actually quite cheap. Depends on the actual banknote. Generally you can pick them up for like in groups a lot, so the sets for like $5 or $10, and 25 Wernigerode Herz. So Herz is mountain, Wernigerode is the actual place. Looks like it's got witches actually flying up to the actual mountain, so it's very interesting. And this one sort of has a security feature. The actual raised impression doesn't have any watermark. So this is actually one of the more boring ones. Freiburg. So Freiburg, no, it's in Germany. This is 20. Obviously this has been in circulation. And here we have probably Freiburg Castle, 1120. So that was probably celebrating when the town was founded. And 95,471. So I bet I like the banknote, even though it's not as impressive. Then we have a Brunswick Notgeld. So, you know, in Victoria, Melbourne, we have a suburb of Brunswick. It's named after this place. And there we have the horse that you actually find on the actual coins as well. 25 Pfennig. And probably, that one is the, so that's the actual church. It's the Brunswick Church. And it was very famous in the Third Reich time. So anyway, quite a nice banknote. Here we have another one. Got now Ritterhude. This one has Ludwig Jan. And 1921. 30,102. And on the back we have some people with the actual flag. I don't know if it's supposed to be Africans, it's just blacked out. And Reichsgriffen, New York. And Turnhalle. Quite a nice banknote. Oh, look, this one's actually seen quite a bit of circulation. Göttingen. So, and it has the actual coat of arms of 4 towns, I believe. So they must be celebrating some type of confederation. It has the Imperial German flag and represents Prussia. And here we have some features of buildings and the coat of arms. This one is dated 1917, so that's why it has the actual German flag on it. So this probably would have been issued for circulation. Would have probably only been legal tender in the actual town and the surrounds. Another one with the coat of arms of... not too sure. It's like the Swedish Triple Crown, actually. So here we have... it's a bit hard to read that. Konstgehullo-Slotts. Anyway, this is Tengersi. I think Tengersi is the actual... no, I can't remember. No. So this one I need to actually look up. You probably know just looking at it, but you know, I'm a bit confused at the moment. And we have an odd denomination, A40 Pfennig Tengersi. So maybe that's the actual place, Tengersi. And this is from 1921. There's 2 people in traditional German clothing of the 1800s, 1700s, and it's a Bürgermeister. And on the back we have another scene of the actual sea, so maybe this is an actual pair. Yeah. I did do research before, but I've actually forgotten a lot of it. So, but that's actually quite beautiful. So these are actually pieces of art. They're actually bedded in modern banknotes. And here we have Ruttehude. Didn't I have another one before? Anyway. And here we actually have a Schloss. And this banknote is dated 1921. It's 100 years old. Quite a nice banknote. And on the back just has the denomination and some... looks like some weapons that knights would have actually used over 500 years ago. This is 34,000. Quite a nice banknote. Still no security features. And here we actually have a lot. So look at those last. So here's another one from the Stadt Liechtenstein, Lauenburg. Liechtenstein, Lauenburg. So that is actually not the country Liechtenstein, it's the actual town. Nice. And this one looks like it's Halloween. Well, probably something really similar. So, and I can't remember the actual name of the German celebration that they do at Christmas. It's pretty awesome, actually. So the last ones we have are from Stadt Lieboda. And these ones have places in the town, so it looks like one of the actual older gates and one of the large crown buildings and probably a damaged castle. So that's 25 Pfennig. Then we have another one with the same one front, but a different reverse. So we've got that one, and another 25 Pfennig with a different reverse, Lobida. Then we have the 50 Pfennigs. So these ones have the same image on the front. Okay, and on the actual back we have different aspects. So this one's probably from that castle you're looking at, with probably a princess there. Or one of the bridges. Okay, Im Tale de Sele. So it's probably the actual bridge. Im Staten by Mädchen. Mädchen is woman. So in the state of woman, I have no idea. I should actually practice my German more because it's actually quite an interesting language. And if you actually want to learn Old English, I would say it's probably better if you actually learn German first, because Old English is a lot more like German than modern English. The grammar has definitely changed quite a lot over the past 1,000 years. Anyway, nice, beautiful note guard. So what would you actually be paying for all these? So these ones you're probably paying probably at least $20. For the rest, about $5 to $10 per banknote in this condition. It depends on the actual banknotes. Some are actually more scarce, some are more common, but you're just going to have to shop around and see if you can actually find a good buy on eBay. So a nice piece of history. And other countries that issue note guards were actually the paper version. You can get them from Italy, Austria, Hungary Empire, France. You got them from Russia. So you actually got them from a lot of different countries that suffered from a coin shortage. So this is definitely a coin shortage. So, and then we got other tokens that were actually issued during shortages of coins, and for various other reasons. So this one's another German one, but it was used for, I think it was used for phones in 1923. So anyway, thank you very much for watching my video. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and check out the links below. And thank you very much, and goodbye.